But no, I'm putting my knife away tonight. I ain't doing no stabbing. All right, guys, we are live. Let everybody watch the commercial. Probably the Kajava commercial. Or the one where Ryan Reynolds is upside down.
Was he doing sit-ups?
No, he's like, he's doing a commercial, and he's saying he didn't have the money to pay a real photographer.
Yeah. First world problems.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of King of the Hill. This is a challenge match. Woo! I'm ready to go. All right, we got AJ versus Dennis. Just hit up Dennis. I said, "Hey, man, do you want to do a challenge match this week?" He said, "Sure." And you know, uh, I was talking to it with Darren. Darren said, "Hey, AJ might want to get a little rematch going." So here we are. This is just a challenge match. It's just for fun, uh, for shits and giggles. Uh, we're going to be doing 8 ball, King of the Hill style, and it's going to be the best of 10. So 10 racks. In the event of a tie, we'll go to 11 or 12, depending on how much it takes to create a victor. But yeah, it's scheduled for 10 racks. Let me go over the rules real quick, guys. We got to bring it up here real quick. We got a lot.
Sounds good. Looking forward to a rematch.
Yeah. Go for it, Chuck.
It's call shot. You don't have to call obvious shots. Each ball counts as 1 point. If you make a ball on the break, it's open, and you're playing for 15. If you do not make a ball, open table, playing for 10. That means even if you break dry, it's still open table. You pick solids or stripes, or reds or yellows, or however you want to do it. Even if you make a ball, it's still open till you make the first legal ball. Now, if say you make a ball and you miss your first shot, your score will still be 0 because you're not established yet. Okay. Um, if you scratch on the break, it's ball in hand behind the line, and you're playing for 10. If you make the 8 ball and break, you got a 5 point bonus and the option to re-rack or spot the 8 and keep going.
Now, if you re-rack, do you lose that 5 points?
No, it's a little bit different on 8 ball.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, double checking everything.
Yeah, I'm keeping that the same on 8 ball, where you don't lose the 5 points, because it's a lot more uh, a lot more balls to deal with in 8 ball.
Yeah, I got you.
Sweet.
And if you're interested in doing this, oh, that's my Discord. Sorry, got to go up one more. Yeah, if you're interested in doing this challenge matches or King of the Hill, just send me your contact info to backyardbilliards2002 at yahoo.com. Glad to have you. We're all amateurs, so all you gotta do is have uh, a phone, internet, uh, a table, and a burning desire to play.
So, do you have a rule set up if it's a second ball break and you make the 8 ball? Is it just spotted then? No extra 5 points, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's got to be a head-on break. Only because it's a percentage break. Um, you have a higher percentage of moving the 8 ball and making it with the second ball break. So I'm taking that out by doing the head-on break. Um,
Cool. I like it.
Sweet.
oh, what's up, Steve?
Yeah,
We got Craig.
as Chuck said earlier, this is these guys have played once before. They played in Heads Up. At the time, AJ was the defending champion. Um, if you recall, we had a doubleheader that night. It was myself versus Gizmo that opened up the show, and then was followed up by AJ and Dennis. Dennis did dethroned AJ at the time, winning the championship there. I think that was his first heads-up match. Was that your first heads-up match ever for a live stream there, Dennis? So that was a big night for him. And AJ's, he's one of those guys that's been around since very early on. We know that he's never been on the same pool table twice. Every time we've seen him, he's traveling around. He is the journeyman of our virtual pool community, and he's always a tough out. So I look forward to this match tonight. It's a different format than the one they played before, and virtual pool is pretty unpredictable. So it should be an exciting match with two guys who are relatively close in skill. So, and that's it. What do you got, Chuck? Let's bring it in. Let's get it going. These guys are ready to go.
All right. Let me see. I did this in a certain way. I just put AJ first and Dennis second.
Sweet.
All right, y'all guys ready to fire it up?
Yeah, whenever you are, brother. You want me to break them first?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good luck, AJ.
All right. Good luck, Dennis. Shoot well, brother. Shoot well.
Here we
All
go.
right, fire it up, buddy.
Yep, rack number 1. Take these glasses off now, I guess. All right. Looks like it's going to be a dry break with a pretty good spread. Cue balls in a position where it looks like he can make something to start.
Call the one ball.
AJ going with the solids.
Quite like that.
So we just got one.
Oh yeah, that's right. The 2 ball doesn't count. The second ball doesn't count because it's scratched on it.
Yeah.
All right. So it's 1 point there for AJ. Rough start for him.
All right. Yeah, whenever you're ready, buddy, fire it up, buddy.
She's gonna be in your video.
I think we got another dry break.
Try breaks to start off the night.
Just a reminder, after 5 racks, we'll have a short break to go over the stats and where we're at this point.
Going with reds in the side.
All right.
Reds it is. Looks like he's got some stuff to work with.
Yeah, I like the table from here.
Got 4 reds over by this side pocket, so you can see Dennis is another guy working with the Casino Aramis. It's really good for fans watching this live, people tuning in. It's also way easier for you guys to see us pattern racking, which it's the only drawback to that set, right, Dennis?
Yeah.
Dennis making quick work of these reds. He's got 2 left. Trying to get some big points early.
Shooting the right-handed.
Yep. Oh. Yep, he wants that one back. I think he would have made that one 9 times out of 10. A little bit of live stream pressure, and the damn thing rattles sometimes, but it's a good start there, Dennis.
Thank you.
All right. Let me update the banner real quick.
And that would be a 5, I believe.
Yeah, 5.
Yep. So after rack number 1, we have AJ with 1, Dennis with 5. We are playing we're playing 10 racks. So normally, if you guys watch this, we played a 60 in a King of the Hill format. This time, we're just playing 10 racks straight up, and the highest number of points at the end wins the game. So.
And it's been proven that 5 points each rack can win.
It has been proven.
All right, fire it up, AJ.
All right, there we go. Got one down.
That broke him so hard the camera jumped.
Well, I think the cat jumped on it. He did. Well,
All right, looks like there you go. A little choppy there, but like the internet's trying to work.
14.
All right. Oh, all right. So first 2 racks are a little tough. See if you can do a refresh there, AJ. You're a little spotty with the internet. All of a sudden, we're gonna go over to.
All right.
So what do you end up with? Nothing there.
Yeah, it's a 0. Yeah.
That's a 0. Okay. So.
All right, Dennis, fire it up, buddy.
All right. Dennis coming with some power. Cue ball got away from there, ended up in the corner pocket. He had one that went down, starting with a foul. And that'll be Dennis's first foul of the night.
I'll take on reds.
All right. I think reds was the way to go. What do you think, Chuck?
Yeah, definitely with those
And
two yellows tied up in the middle there, near the
Yep.
racking spot.
it's usually how it goes. Least amount of problems, and then usually you're shot within proximity of where you start with the cue ball. Usually comes down to how much grief do you want to give yourself.
Beautiful draw.
Very nice. Yep. I like the way the reds are kind of laid out here.
Yeah, I don't see any problems from here.
Yeah. It's one of those tables where I'm sure Dennis looked at it early and you could probably figure out what he was going to do. It kind of looked like a drill a little bit. The pattern.
No, I never have a plan.
I don't believe that. Not in the slightest, Dennis. You shoot a good game. Look at that. That's knowing your table right there, Chuck.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yep. Back at it. All right. Dennis might be hooked here. See what he can see. Might be good.
Definitely was.
He's definitely hooked. Might be having to either kick at it or swivel shot this damn thing. Nice kick, Dennis.
Thank you.
Beautiful kick. Way to stay alive, man. Oh, man, I wanted that one for you. I know. Oh, man, I think you deserved it. I really do.
All right, so we got
Pretty
7.
much.
Yep. No, it was a great run, man.
Thank you. Got
Shot
lucky
of the
on the
night,
first
isn't it?
one, hit the tip and went in, but
No, it's all good, man. Those are good points regardless, but obviously that's the cherry on top, and that would have been the way to finish it. Hell of a shot.
Let me update the score real quick, guys. So that was 7 on that, right? So we got
That was a 7. That brings him to 12. AJ 1, Dennis 12 after 2 racks, but we know how quickly this game turns around. He's still got 8 racks to make things happen.
there's
one
the-
break and run can pass me.
Put you right back in it. A couple good racks, right back in it.
Good to go.
All right, AJ, fire it up, buddy.
Rack number 3.
We
AJ
got
hitting the
5.
rack pretty good. This is going to be his best cue ball placement so far, and this is going to be his best start and spread of the
I
night.
tried to focus on this time.
Yeah, for sure. You know,
It
like
was
we
a
said
spread.
before, AJ's a veteran, and he knows how to make the adjustments on the fly when he needs to.
Yeah, we got a stripe down on the side.
All right.
I think it was a 15 ball.
Yep.
Probably 10 ball in the corner.
All right. Playing for the stripes. 10 in the corner. Someone tried to shark him, but it didn't work. It was a good shot to start.
9 in the corner.
All right. Beautiful.
11 in the corner.
Nice. Good shape on the 13. He's down to his last 2 remaining stripes. 8 balls by the spot there. Oh,
14,
he's,
5.
yeah. Oh, let's see what he's going to get. He's not. Oh, he's going to be in a similar spot that Dennis got screwed up into last rack here. I didn't deserve it.
At least mine was hanging on the pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky shot. I had the jumper.
Jump here.
Yep.
All right.
To
Bear in
close out
mind,
the rack.
guys, moving the camera real quick, maybe. Try
Okay.
not to, but
It's a good rack regardless. He does have 7 points as it stands. He's looking to finish this out, and that would be what? How many would you get? 15 on that, Chuck?
Yeah, you made a ball and break, so yeah.
That's right. So this is a 15-point jump shot right here, or seven additional points. 8 additional. Do my math, Chuck. I'm trying to do this scoreboard.
We'll call the 8 in the side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard that one, but I tried to shark myself.
With the shark.
Yep, pretty much.
Come on, give it to him. So that a lot of points were on the line there. Didn't quite get it, but he ended up with 7 points. It's going to be his best of the night.
Good try, AJ.
Closes the gap. High around a 7.
All right, Dennis. Fire it up, buddy.
A couple down.
So I've got one of each.
That way you can see what's going on.
What is it on?
It's on YouTube. It should be the one that comes up as live.
I'm going to go for reds.
All right. Dennis rolling with the Reds.
Hit not too hard.
He's got an awkward
Get this
angle
ball
here.
inside.
Yep. Thin cut on that Red's going to get the cue ball moving there. Hopefully he comes up with something that he can manage.
I think the one red goes.
Yep. The other Red's in a tougher spot, though.
Yeah, I'll try and hold it off of that other yellow.
There you go. Nice shot. Look, just like he called it, folks. You heard him.
Live now.
All right. I think he played that the right way. Just a little bit too much of a roll, but he's got a shot. So Dennis's strategy is just to get 5 points, and he's done that in all 3 racks so far. That'll take anything extra, Chuck.
Exactly.
Try and top it.
All right.
Nice five.
All right. I think he's gonna like it. I think he's gonna like it.
Corner pocket.
Beautiful. And the position. 8 in the bottom right-hand corner, I believe. Wow. Break and run. First break and run of the night. That's going to be a big one there. It's got 15, so that's going to bring you to 27. After 3 racks, it is AJ with 8, Dennis with 27.
So what you're saying is I need to wake up.
That's right. Well, I mean, you did last rack. I mean, you made one mistake, and that was an 8-point mistake. But you did get on the board, and I thought that was your best rack out of the 3 you had. So looking
You
promising.
over traveled the ball, and so did I, but I got lucky.
Yeah. It looks like AJ broke. We did miss the break. It wasn't a break that he wanted. Doesn't look like. He's got a tough one.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought you guys were on.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I just updating the score, buddy.
Yeah.
I didn't have to switch over yet.
All good.
Did you make anything, buddy?
No, I don't think so. I think it was dry. Yeah, dry break.
Dennis's high run will continue. 15 points.
Call it 15 in the corner. All right, you know what? 14 side.
All right. Stripes for AJ.
15 ball corner bucket.
Looks like he's not in bad shape. I think he's got a pocket for every one of these. I think that was the 5 and the 6. I thought he had a stripe over there, but I think he's clear.
I just don't know if the 13 will go by the 3 in the corner up there.
I think it will. All right. He's going after it now. Get in there.
Good shot, buddy.
He gets a generous bump. You still got to look at the 12. Getting on the 11 down here by the 7 will be tough. But he's chopping away at it, starting to get these points now, and that's all he cares about.
May try to get the 2 to hold.
I might be able to get a decent shot at the 11, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
Call it 12 in the corner. I'm going to cut it.
All right.
Well, above the 2, not quite on the right side, but
Yep. He was trying to make something out of nothing there, and didn't make that one. Was he got a 6?
5.
5?
Yeah, he had 2 left.
Yep. All right.
All right, Dennis, your high run still is in effect.
All right. Big break, but a dry one.
Which one do you like better?
What's that?
So what suit do you like better?
I'm thinking yellows.
Yeah, dude, that's probably thinking too.
Yeah, I think yellows too. After I separate this, it should be good.
I was doing it.
Yeah. So Dennis looking to send us into the halftime show early here. He's been able to pick up 5 or more points every rack. So moving along very nicely. Down to his 3 remaining yellows.
Well, if I over travel, I should still have that one. So
There you go. He's got his insurance ball. I think he got perfect, damn near perfect on the speed. It's just a slight angle. I think he's good. Perfect. You wanted to roll a little bit more, it would have been easier, but I think you can manage this. Oh, that's all right. Looks like you try to snatch that one a little bit, trying to get position on the 8.
So we got 6.
It's going to be a 6 for Dennis. It's going to bring Dennis to 33 after 4. Oh, we're going to play 5 racks, right? That's how you're going to do it.
Yeah, we're going to do 5 racks.
Do
and then,
5 racks. Yep. That's
all
right. That's right. I'm
Yeah,
thinking King of the Hill mode when you're playing the 30. All right. So after the first 4 racks, we got AJ 14, Dennis 33. Once again, AJ's only one good rack to being right back in this. So
All right, buddy, we're ready. Go ahead and fire it up, buddy.
all
Got a
right,
ball
cue
down.
balls.
7.
Yep. Got another one down. Looks like he's got 2.
7 ball. Yep.
Q's in a good position to start. All right. Rolling with the solids. He's trying to bump that 4 ball, it looks like. Just missed it.
Trying to get it to come off the 10 and out. Stuck.
So you see that's going to be the shot he's going to have to figure out. He's down to his last 3 remaining, maybe 4 solids. Beautiful. Made it. But still got a problem with the 4. I think I know what he was trying to play. That was a tough shot to play off of the thin cut like that.
Well, I guess right now I'm gonna have to go for it last because I want to make sure I get as many. Plus, I might get a break out off this 1 ball, unless I get set behind 14. Well, I'm good.
All right. Yep.
Rich pockets.
Oh yeah. They'll get you.
So we got 5.
5 for AJ. Bring him the 19.
I got 18.
You got 18 for him?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Fire it up, buddy.
My table looks good on that big screen.
Yeah, the table you playing on, AJ, looks good.
Another good spread here for Dennis.
Is that a draw break?
Yep.
Might have another potential competitor here soon too.
Sweet.
Love to have them.
Or her.
Yeah, we need to get a female on the show.
Making history. Getting sick of your ugly mugs.
I'm gonna go on the side.
I feel like you gotta put her up against another girl. She'll smoke anybody you put up against her. So.
Sweet.
Red
Yeah.
ball on the side.
All right. Reds for Dennis.
We got a good start.
And Dennis is coming off his high run is 22. 21, I'm sorry. He missed on the yellow. From 2 racks prior to this. All right. Nice little bump. Dennis down to his last 2 remaining reds. 8 ball sitting in the middle of the table. Ooh. Got a little dangerous with that one. Another good shot. He's got a good line on this 8 ball. Bottom right-hand corner. Nice, and that'll be a table run. Table run there. Good stuff, Dennis.
Puts him at 43.
It's at 43. So after 5 racks, we have AJ with 18, Dennis with 43. I'm gonna pull up the goods. Yeah, Dennis. Dennis is in stroke, as Ruben had just said in the chat there. You know, he's dialed in now. So, but still got another 5 racks, and crazy things can happen.
Oh wait, we're at the halfway point, huh?
Yeah, we're at the halfway point. So,
So I got to triple what I got in the first 5 in the second 5.
yeah, you got to go to work in this one.
Yes, I do. I need a lot of 15s.
Yep.
And we get extra points for combo in the 8 in early, right?
Combo
Yes.
and
If it was yesterday and it was a 10 ball, yes.
it would definitely end the game early.
So if you want to,
You still got me worried because I still know that you can come back, AJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just a matter of waking up. It's just getting my finishing game back.
Yep. So let's head on over to the scoreboard there, Chuck.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
It's all good. I shared the screen with you. So if we take a look at the action through 5 racks, as we said before, it's 18 to 43. Dennis is in the lead. He's got a pretty darn good lead too. He's got 1 break and run tonight, 1 table run. You see his high run is 21. Balls down on the break is 2. Dry breaks, he had 3. Jesus, we got crazy stuff going on over here. Fouls, he had 1. No 8 balls down on the break. AJ got the 18 points. He had no break and runs. He was 1 ball off from doing it. No table runs. His high run is 7 balls tonight. Like we said before, he just missed on his table run. That would have been a 15 point game, and 1 miss turned it into 7. So he's got to make those adjustments in the second half. Balls down on the break. He does edge Dennis tonight as our top earner with 4. He's got 1 dry break, 1 foul himself, no 8 balls, and that's where we're at through 5 racks.
Yeah, good job, guys, so far. And I mean, it's kind of cool that AJ switches tables, but it's also hard on him too because he's not getting used to one table.
That's
Basically,
all good. I got to keep myself on my toes, man. That's where half the game is, being able to adjust to different tables, no matter where you end up playing. So that's okay. The way I look at it, it's all part of the learning experience.
yeah, definitely. I'm just saying it's harder to play the ghost as far as on a table you're not 100% familiar with.
That's okay.
Uh,
I figure it out. I always do. It's most of the time it tends to be too late. But we'll see. You never know. It's never too late in this format. So
yeah. You have 2. You put up 2 good racks coming out of this, and you're back in it. So things can happen. We got 5 racks left to go. What do you say we get at it, Chuck?
all right, let's do it.
You guys ready to fire it up?
Fire it up.
All right. Rack number 5. No, rack
Let's
number
put
6.
some
I'm
good
sorry.
racks together.
All right, fire it up, buddy.
All right. Looks like we got a 15 ball down. Cue ball is in a manageable spot. We'll have something to look at to start. Every good break and run starts with the ball down, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
14.
All right. All right. Looks like AJ's got 3 stripes left. Feel free to move the template rack if you need to.
Yeah, I like the
You'll
pattern.
probably have to get it up just because of the way the balls are sitting in it.
Yeah,
I can't.
I've seen it become a disaster too many times.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of those. It's so close because the 8 ball barely goes here, and if I nudge the 6 either way, I completely clear out the pocket or completely hook myself.
Yep. And there's nothing like seeing a bad roll off of a template rack, and you're like, oh man.
Well, I like the pattern he picked.
Yep. Long shot there on the straight. You got a good angle here. This will be interesting.
Getting on the wrong side because I don't think it goes here, but it goes there. So
this is a tough cut down the rail if he's got enough to make something happen.
yeah, play to just use the 4 to either get the 6 out of the way or bump the 8 out. So call the 10 ball. I'm gonna cut it.
All right, 10 ball, bottom left-hand corner. Look at this guy go. Look at this guy go. Come on.
No way.
This is just not how it should be. It's not how it works in the movies.
Right?
Unless it's the end, and then the guy has to make a miraculous shot. Then you're actually in a good position to win this.
Right.
Kick it in the corner.
Going for the kick shot. He's got his
That was just bad luck there, buddy.
kick shot gear on, so we don't know what's going to happen here.
I got a bad angle in the 11. I needed to be up more just so that way I could draw back and get a relatively straight shot in the 11 and make it an easy setup. But
It was a damn good cut. Walk down the rail.
yeah, we're going to call it right.
All right. Kick shot, bottom right-hand corner. Oh, come on. Yeah, those are tough. Not when you don't have too much clearance back there. But anyway, great effort. Ended up with 7.
But you had 25.
Yep.
All right, Dennis, fire it up, buddy.
Yellow down. He's got a good spread. He's got a couple options to start, Chuck.
I'm going to start with red in the corner.
All right. Red in the bottom right-hand corner. Beauty. You see Dennis got 2 gloves on. He's prepared for anything tonight. All right. Some movement on this cue ball. Might be able to go after his trouble red now.
It doesn't go in this corner.
All right. Well, saving it for later then. That angle looks good. Guess you had to be there. All right. Another long shot.
Yeah, me and Dennis played heads up about a month ago. It was a really great match. If you guys want to go see it, go check up Heads Up Pool on YouTube.
Yeah, that was a championship match too, huh, Chuck?
Yep, for the title, yeah.
Making history.
Rolled too far.
You know, I think you want to be on the other side of that red there. You see where his last red is going to be.
I'll make the point and see what happens afterwards.
All right. Looks like he was trying to make something out of nothing. Wasn't sure how to play that, and Kind of got what was expected.
I'll call it in the side.
All right, side pocket.
All right, so it was a legal hit, but it's no good.
All right, so we got 6.
Yep. That brings Dennis to 49. After 6 racks, we have AJ with 25, Dennis with 49. All right. So this one's going to be a dry break.
Call the 4 in the corner.
Yes. American Hustle, the man with 2 gloves.
Ooh. Call it inside.
AJ is working with some 4-inch pockets tonight.
Good
And
try,
he
buddy.
wishes he wasn't. No,
So we
that
got
was
2.
yeah.
Well, that was my mistake on the 1. I wanted to come out further. Give me a little angle to come across for the 5 or the 7.
All right, man. Puts you at 27.
All right.
All right, Dennis. Let's get it on. Yes, I pushed it up a little bit.
Keep the people guessing, Chuck. Don't let them know your next move. It's like a yellow down. This will probably be Dennis's least favorite spread of the night, but he's got a good he's in a good position to start.
So we got 1 ball down.
That's what I got, yeah.
Yeah.
The yellow. Keep him the home. It is still open until he takes his first legal shot.
I'm going to go with reds.
All right. Going for the Reds. Good shot. Ooh.
Totally missed it.
Yep. He was
We got
maybe looking for his next shot.
2.
2
That'll
blanks.
be 2 for each of those guys in that rack. AJ Need Dennis to
51.
slow down a little bit.
All right, AJ, left your window, buddy.
We got 3 racks that remain. This is rack number 8. All right. AJ trying a softer approach here. You will be rewarded with no balls down, but a decent spread to start.
What do you want to do with that 11? Because it hit the break clock. I forgot to pull it up, and it actually changed up where it was going to go. Just leave it where it is.
Yeah, just leave where it's at.
Yeah,
Man.
it's all good.
You have no way of knowing really where it would have ended up. So, yeah, just leave where it's at.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
If you win, we'll go back to it and say that was the moment everything changed.
Right?
Good luck, my friend.
No easy starter, huh? Go for it. All in, so 5 inside. Get that one away from 9 anyway.
All right.
Yeah, I know how the tight angle coming into there.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a 0.
I think I need to start scratching so that way I can start placing the cue ball.
Right.
That's
What a strategy.
Gizmo's technique.
Yeah, just send it off the table.
Right.
All right, Dennis, fired up, buddy.
Come on, AJ, you got to make more balls. You're barely giving me enough time to rack up.
Oh, that hurt, Dennis.
Here we go.
Shots fired.
The trilogy. Here we go. Looks like cliffhanger there.
We got the cue ball down.
Cue ball's down.
All right, so we got a.
It was Dennis's second foul of the night. Both of them came on the break.
I've got big enough pockets that I can bring the red in there, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Because then we'll know how wide those pockets are. Well, got a furry friend joining him in the broadcast.
Yeah, hopefully
I got
squeeze off the table.
Got $20 on the cat.
Right now, I got $20 and the cat beating me.
That's all right.
I'm gonna go with yellows.
Very nice. All right. Was able to find his way out of that. That could have been bad.
Yeah, I was worried about that too.
Sometimes that can just freeze that cue ball right there down by the pocket. And not good.
Or you can come off the back side of it wrong and go scratching the other corner.
Yep.
We've all done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've been practicing a lot, so I'm going for the triple combo.
All right.
The triple combo master. Cue ball control. More than sometimes in this match tonight.
Yeah, but that's not cue ball control. That's getting out of trouble.
That's right.
Dennis does have a channel called Cue Ball Control sometimes on YouTube. And Mr. Reddit One has Mr. Reddit One on YouTube.
The shot will be interesting. He's going to have to maybe play it with some inside. I don't know if he got enough inside. It doesn't look like he did. Did you play that with inside, Dennis? Just curious.
No, I was actually hoping to hit it harder and come out here.
Okay.
He's gonna try to catch
Make
him.
this jump shot, Dennis. Make it.
I think he's
I
gonna
don't have a jump shot.
he's
Oh,
gonna do a spin kick at it. I bet. Try to put it
Yeah,
aside.
try and get it to come off the red in the side here.
It's gonna be the top right English.
Oh, that was a right idea. You had a good kick shot earlier, so
All right, so we got 6.
six there for Dennis. After rack number 8, it is AJ with 27, Dennis with 57.
At the end of this, I'll have AJ tell you about his stream that he's gonna start soon. All right, fire it up, buddy.
yoo-hoo!
Look at
Fine
that.
work.
So his plan worked. He had a forced scratch to start. Just kidding. I think it was an accident, but he still got his wish. That'll be his second foul of the night. Both of those were. I think that might have been the only one on the break. I think the other one was in play.
You make anything else with it?
Call it 6 in the corner.
All right, combo on 6.
All right.
4 ball. Two ball. Oh, no, never mind.
Did he hook himself?
Yeah,
I'm
but
feeling it.
he's got 2 other balls he can hit at least.
Oh, you know what? I think I barely got it.
All right, so going for the 2 ball.
Yeah, it looks like I barely have it.
All right. He's got a little something to work with. 2 ball in the corner pocket. Nice. And the bump. What's going to happen? He's got an angle at the 5, but he locked up the 8. All right. There's that template rack. I think that might have helped him out a little bit. So that's one time where it helped you.
That's debatable.
I think if not, you had another ball roll.
I think he's working on his last 3 remaining solids.
Shooting over a ball then.
Call it 3 ball.
Nice shot, pressure shot there, AJ. AJ down to his last 2 remaining solids. You can see the 8 ball is tied up there with the 15. Give it to him.
I can see it. Shots there.
All right.
All right.
A little bit of a miscue, I think.
Yeah.
He had the angle.
We got 6.
All right. 6 for AJ. That'll bring him to 33.
I had the miscue, it might happen. Plus, if I had the miscue, I think it might have actually came the second rail.
Yeah, so that might have put him on a reach there. All right. Another side pocket scratch there for Dennis. He's not worried about it. He's got a good lead right now. He's sitting pretty.
Oh, yeah. I think that last one, I think I pretty much needed 2 Braden runs and him to get zeros for me to tie.
Yeah, which, you know, we've seen crazy things happen, and that could be the case. But, yeah, you definitely needed that one.
But it's all good. I'll finish it out for fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. Always. You know, we're veterans of this thing, and you know, you sometimes you got to take it on the chin a little bit. You know, it's the business side of the game. We've all been on that seat. I had the pleasure of being blanked 7-0 by Ruben one time on a stream. That was fun and exciting.
I've had my butt handed to me also.
But I pay him $100 and he just deleted the video. Just kidding.
Yeah, I've actually lost to AJ on stream. In real life, I mean. Instead of 8-ball. Yeah, lost on a heel match. Gizmo's house.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Not quite far enough. Still doable, but
Couldn't roll much more without being hooked.
I think I'll take my chances of going forward with it.
All right. So that worked out, sort of. Maybe not. I don't know if you can see that yellow down by the corner pocket. If not, he's got a tough combo or something coming up. Might be able to cut.
So I said that I don't jump, but I jump partial balls and find that my short cue does a better job of it.
All right. Going with the shorty. Nice shot there, buddy.
No love, though, man.
No love. No love.
I'll take this yellow into the corner.
All right, the yellow ball on the rail.
Let's see what he's got here. Ooh.
Good driver.
Even the kick shots he's missed tonight, he didn't miss by much. Got a good hit. That's still that won't be recorded as a foul. What do you end up with there, Chuck? 4?
We got 4, so we got 6. He's at 61 right now.
Well, that wasn't a foul. It was a good hit.
I think that it wasn't a foul, was it?
No, it wasn't a foul.
No. I said it.
it.
Yeah, I said it wasn't a foul. He made a legal hit. Yeah.
I was like, that was good.
No, yeah, it was good. Totally.
Finish up good, AJ. So last rack.
So rack number 10.
See if I can come alive, at least for the show.
Yeah. Rack number 10, 33-61, Dennis. All right. He's got a solid and stripe down. Not one of his better spreads. But he's at the table. He will be top earner on balls down tonight.
It's called the 7 in the corner.
Oh, these
Oh,
4-inch pockets. The hell with them. The hell with them.
Tough
Yep.
finish. All right. We'll go ahead and finish off with Dennis's last track.
So that will be recorded as a 0, Chuck?
Yeah, that's a 0.
Okay. All right, last rack for Dennis.
All right, man. AJ left your window, buddy.
This is just stat stuffing right here.
Windows, it's like a canyon.
See what he's
It's
got.
like a French door.
French door. All right, it's going to be a dry one there for Dennis. Cue ball planted close to the middle of the table.
Go with the Reds.
All right. So Dennis completes this rack. This would be his second table run of the night.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make one more ball.
Dennis says, slow down, partner. One shot at a time.
Bank that ball back here.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Dennis is like, slow your roll, man.
And he's like, yeah, whatever.
All right, so we got one.
That's all right. That's gonna be 1 for Dennis. Final score 62-33 for Dennis. I will finalize these points here.
Mhm.
We'll pull those up in a second.
Yeah, I just updated the score too. So
It's all
the final
good.
score is 33-62.
Yes, so 33-62. How did we get there through? Let me fix this.
I'm getting there.
Through 10 racks. You have me up, right? Yeah, I think I'm up. Okay. So yeah, 33-62. Dennis came out very strong. He said in the beginning of the broadcast that he was playing for 5 every rack. He said that's enough to get a win done, he thought. And he was consistent. I thought I don't think he had a rack under 5 points until the second half. So he was going steady. Yeah, he was going steady for a while. He had a break and run. He had a table run. He had a high run of 21 points consecutive tonight. He did struggle on the break. He had 3 balls down. He had 5 dry breaks, and he had 2 scratches on the break. But what that doesn't show is that he did have the better spreads tonight, and AJ just didn't have that. So AJ did have he was the top earner. If you look at balls down, he had 7 tonight. He did have 3 dry breaks himself, 2 fouls. I believe those were both on the break. Maybe one was not.
One was the
Yes.
first rack. One
Yep.
was the first rack on like my second shot.
So his high.
Trying to play a breakout, I think, in the cue ball scratch.
Correct. Yes, correct. And then his high run tonight was 7, and you've seen 2 of those racks where it could have been 15. So that has to be taken into consideration. So you add another 16 points, which he could have had, and this score looks a bit different. But he wasn't able to capitalize on that. Couldn't close out those racks. You see, he has no breaking runs. He has no table runs, and AJ is usually good for a couple of those. I've played him on many streams, and I've seen his game. But it just wasn't there for him tonight. Like we mentioned, he is the traveling man, and we see him on a different table every time that we see him play. And those things have to be taken into consideration. But at the same time, he's a competitor, and he's willing to play at any time. And we threw this match together last night. So both these guys should be congratulated for their efforts. It was a fun night. No 8 balls down on the break tonight. And that's all I got. Chuck, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, it was a great match. I mean,
let's go to
AJ just couldn't get nothing going, and
even when I did, no love.
Yeah.
Dennis had the better spreads by far all night.
Yeah.
But has contributed to the great runs he put together.
Yep.
And like I
Which
said,
goes to show you that's really the most, important part of it, which isn't a big surprise, just having a better layout, even if you're dry. Because like AJ was saying, even if you scratch and you have the ball in hand, if you got a good spread to start, that's where you want to be. If you're trying to get through stuff, and you've seen AJ trying to bump balls all night, and you're not going to always get the roll that you're expecting off of those. So he dealt with some of that. He had a couple good breakouts. He made some things happen, but I thought a couple of racks he just wasn't rewarded for, his effort. But that's how the game goes. It's a very humbling one. Let's check out the
well, before we do the shot of the day, I want to bring up the email real quick.
Yep.
If anybody wants to get in this, just hit me up in my email, backyardbilliards2002@yahoo.com. And all you got to do is have a table, internet, and a burning desire to play. We don't care your skill level or any of that. Just, we just want to play, have a good time. Basically, we're just practicing with purpose. That's really what it is. I'm ready for that. You ready for the shot of the match?
Yeah. So shot of the match. There was a couple I thought that were pretty good. I just end up giving this one to Dennis because this was what really got him started. Get him fired up in the beginning. He kind of took off and never looked back. He didn't end up finishing out this rack, but let's see. But he ends up hooking himself here on the second on the last red here before the 8. Goes for a kick shot to stay alive. And if you guys been seeing any of his channel, he's got the math down. Very simple. Makes it look easy. And I know he wished he would have finished off this rack, but he ends up missing in the side pocket. But 7 points anyway. And, like you said, if you're getting five or better, you're in good shape. So,
well, my favorite from Dennis was the 3-ball combo.
Yes. I don't know where that one was. That one was a cool shot, too.
I think it was like rack 7 or 8, something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Because it made 2 balls on the break when he did that.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 balls. It made the 3-ball combination and made 2 balls during it.
Yeah. I'm looking and see if I can just kind of scroll through it. I don't know which rack it was. It's this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, let's play it back. Screw it. That was it. So you see him lining up the shot? You got him live right now?
Yep, there it is.
And they're like,
I didn't realize they were spaced that far apart.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there. There had a lot of moving parts. So another cool shot. And that's it. Those are our shots of the night, I guess.
Yeah, man. I really enjoyed it, guys. Got a lot of
hopefully we can get another one between AJ and I, and hopefully AJ is on his game that night because just hasn't quite been there on each one of my
I was
matches.
actually going to say, are you guys tired at all? I mean, I know it's later for you guys than it is for me, at least.
Yeah, a little on the late side for me, just because I've been going strong for the last 3 nights with this. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but
oh yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah. I gotta get my ass to bed at a decent time tonight. 5 a.m. comes early, so.
Yeah, but you can always go to our Discord. We'll put a link in the description of that. But yeah, just go to our Discord. And, there's anybody. I know Dennis has been looking to get with somebody on banks and kicks, and just any shot you do would be a banker kick.
Oh, okay. So no stripes, no solids, just banker kick.
Just nothing straight in. So caroms, banks, combos.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream off, and I appreciate everybody for coming. And don't forget to check out. Oh yeah, before I get off, AJ, tell them about a little bit about your 9-ball you got coming up, the 9-ball Express.
So I'm starting a new format. We're going to call it 9-ball Express. Essentially, if you guys are familiar with APA rules, APA scoring, where they count balls for instead of racks. Where basically what this is going to be, it's going to be 10 points a rack, and it's not necessarily going to be a set number per se. It's all going to be handicap based. So if you already have an APA skill level, let me know what that is, and we'll base it off of that. It's basically going to be like if you're skill level 9, which is basically all your top dogs, Ruben, Tim Z, Marco, all those guys. They're going to be going to 75. Me, I'm an 8. I'd be going to 65. 7 would be 55. I think 6 is what, 48? 8? 6 is 46. And then I think 5 is 38. And then it's 31 all the way on down. I think it's 31, 25, 19, 12, 14. So all the way on down. Oh yeah, me and Ruben are going to be doing our initial our inaugural 9-ball express match here. Hopefully coming up within the next week or two. Trying to get a date set up with that for him. So I'll let you guys know what happens with that, and we'll get that going, and hopefully we can start a new fun little challenge system. There's going to be no ball in hand, if you guys don't know. So no ball in hand off the break. It's basically going to be played like heads-up 9-ball, but once somebody finishes the rack, it's over. Both players get points for however many balls that they made throughout that rack. And then it's alternate breaks.
Sweet. Should be fun, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a good way to kind of get some equal challenges where you can have somebody like even though he's a big competitor and I love the guy, Tim Wolf, that way you can have him play against one of the big dogs, Marco Tim Z, with a handicap system where he can win. And honestly, I think in that set system, it'll actually be a lot harder for some of the bigger guys to win against guys like that. It's almost keyed towards them. So I think it'll give you a lot of surprise results and just keep everybody on the toes, because
I'm always a strong supporter of punishing players that are better than me.
Yep, me too.
Eat it. No, I'm just kidding. No, it'll be interesting to see how it all works out. You know, it's always a fun process, and you gotta get out there and you gotta play the game, to know what works and what doesn't. So it takes a few of those streams. You've seen it. Every format out here has had to make those adjustments on the fly. So,
exactly. And I've already made a couple adjustments to the rules. Initially, I was thinking of doing like a winner break format, like it would be in an APA match. But then at the same time, if you got guys that can put 3, 4, 5 packs together, it gets a little rough and the guy shooting against them. So I think we'll just stick with alternate break. I think that'll be a good way to kind of keep it fair, keep it competitive. So.
Sure.
Don't forget about OG and Andrew this Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Get that guppy, Andrew.
Yep, that's going to be a good one. I think Gizmo is lending both of his tables. He's going to have the 8-footer and the 9-footer going. OG is going to play in the 9-footer at the shop, and Andrew's going to play on the 8-footer back at his house. So it'll be fun. 2 California guys going at it for the title. I think it's going to be a big night. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of side betting going on out in Cali that night.
For sure.
It's going to be entertaining. So make sure you guys are joined for Thursday night. Make sure you got your beer and popcorn next to you, ready to go. So it'll be a lot of fun.
All right, guys, and we'll see you next time. All right, guys. Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.